Welcome to Conversation 9, in which you will hear a man and a woman making use of a variety of Greek adjectives. The man asks, "Is the servant good?" Literally, he is going to say, "The servant good?" Hodoulos, the servant. Hodoulos. Hodoulos. Good. Agathos. Agathos. The servant. Hodoulos. Good. Agathos. Is the servant good? Hodoulos agathos. Hodoulos agathos. Is the servant good? Hodoulos agathos. The lady replies, "My servant is good." Ho emos doulos agathos. My servant. Ho emos doulos. Ho emos doulos. My servant, ho emos doulos, is good. Agathos. My servant is good. Ho emos doulos agathos. She adds, "He obeys my commands." He obeys, akui. Akui. He obeys. Akui. My commands, literally the commands, the my ones. Tas entolas, tas emas. My commands, tas entolas, tas emas. Tas entolas, tas emas. He obeys my commands. Akui tas entolas, tas emas. My servant is good. Ho emos doulos agathos. He obeys my commands. Akui tas entolas, tas emas. He says, "My servant is beloved." My servant, ho emos doulos, is beloved. Agapetos. Agapetos. My servant is beloved. Ho emos doulos, agapetos. Ho emos doulos, agapetos. My servant is beloved. Ho doulos, ho emos doulos, agapetos. For he obeys my commands. The word for is gar. Gar. Gar will never go first in a clause. It normally appears as the second word in a clause. For he obeys. Akui gar. Akui gar tas entolas tas emas. For he obeys my commands. Akui gar tas entolas tas emas. My servant is beloved. Ho emos doulos agapetos. For he obeys my commands. Akui gar tas entolas tas emas. She answered him. She, avte, answered, apekrithe, him, avto. She answered him. Avte apekrithe avto. Avte apekrithe avto. She answered him. Avte apekrithe avto. The good servants are good. The good servants, he agathiduli. He agathiduli. The good servants, he agathiduli, are good. Agathi. The good servants are good. He agathiduli, agathi. She answered him, Avte apekrithe avto. The good servants are good. Hi agathi dhuli agathi. He says, but the other servant is bad. Bad, kakos. Kakos. Bad, kakos. But the other servant, hode alos doulos. The other servant, ho alos doulos. But the other servant, hode alos doulos, is bad, kakos. But the other servant is bad, hode alos doulos kakos. He does not obey the commands. He does not obey ukakui, the commands, tas entolas. He does not obey the commands. Ukakui tas entolas. The other servant is bad. Ho alos doulos kakos. He does not obey the commands. Ukakui tas entolas. She answered again. Again, palin. Palin. She answered again. Avte apekrithe palin. Avte apekrithe palin. The faithful servants, faithful, pisti. Pisti. The faithful servants, hipisti dhuli. Hipisti dhuli. The faithful servants are good. Hipisti dhuli agathi. Hipisti dhuli agathi. She answered again, Avte apekrite palin. The faithful servants are good. Hipisti dhuli agathi. Changing the subject completely, he wants to make 3 spiritual statements. He's going to use the words first, second, and third to list them. First, proton. Proton. First, proton. The Word of God is eternal. Ho logos tou theou eonios. Eternal. Eonios. Eonios. First, the Word of God is eternal. Proton, ho logos tou theou eonios. Proton, ho logos tou theou eonios. She says, the eternal Word is good. Literally, the word, the eternal. Good. The eternal Word, ho logos, ho eonios. Ho logos, ho eonios. The eternal Word. Ho logos, ho eonios. Good, agathos. The eternal Word is good. Ho logos, ho eonios, agathos. Ho logos, ho eonios, agathos. It is not dead. Ukestin nekros. Dead, nekros. It is not dead. Ukestin nekros. Ukestin nekros. The Word of God is eternal. Ho logos tou theou eonios. The eternal Word is good. Ho logos, ho eonios, agathos. It's not dead. Ukestin nekros. Second, defteron. Defteron. Second, defteron. First, proton. Second, defteron. The love of God is eternal. He agape tu theou aionios. The love of God is eternal. He agape tu theou aionios. He agape tu theou aionios. Second, Defteron, the love of God is eternal. He agape tu theou aionios. Second, the love of God is eternal. Defteron he agape tu theou aionios. She says, his love is not dead. His love, he agape avtu, is not ukestin, dead, nekra, nekra. His love is not dead. He agape avtu ukestin nekra. He agape avtu ukestin nekra. His love is not dead. He agape avtu ukestin nekra. The word and the love are eternal. Hologos ke he agape eonii. Eonii. Hologos ke he agape eonii. The word and the love are eternal. Hologos ke he agape eonii. His love is not dead. He agape avtu ukestin nekra. The word and the love are eternal. Hologos ke he agape eonii. Third, triton. 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 Third, triton. First, proton. Second, defteron. Third, triton. The commands of God are eternal. He entole tu theou aioni. Third, triton. The commands of God are eternal. He entole tu theou aioni. He entole tu theou aioni. Third, the commands of God are eternal. Triton, he entole tu theou aioni. She restates, first, the word is eternal. Proton, hologos aionios. Hologos aionios. Second, defteron. His love is eternal. He agape avtu aionios. First, his word is eternal, or the word is eternal. Proton, hologos aionios. Proton, hologos aionios. Second, his love is eternal. Defteron, he agape avtu aionios. He agape avtu aionios. First, proton. Second, defteron. Third, triton. He says, the word is not dead. Hologos ukestin nekros. Hologos ukestin nekros. The word is not dead. Hologos ukestin nekros. And the love is not evil. Evil, ponera. Ponera. Evil, ponera. Ponera. And the love is not evil. Que he agape uk estin ponera. Ponera, evil. Ponera. And the love is not evil. Que he agape uk estin ponera. The word is not dead. Hologos uk estin nekros. And the love is not evil. Que he agape uk estin ponera. She says, third, triton. Triton. His commands are eternal. He ento le avtu eoni. He ento le avtu eoni. Third, Triton. His commands are eternal. He ento le avtu eoni. He agrees. Correct. Orthos. Orthos. Correct. Orthos. God's love and commands. He agape ke he ento le tu theu. God's love and commands. He agape ke he ento le tu theu are not evil. Uk isin ponere. Ponere. God's love and commands. He agape ke he ento le tu theu are not evil. Uk isin ponere. But eternal. Aleoni. They are not evil. Uk isin ponere. But eternal. Aleoni. They are not evil. Uk isin ponere. But eternal. Aleoni. God's love and commands are not evil, but eternal. He agape ke he ento le tu theu, uk isin ponere. Aleoni. She says, they are not evil. Uk isin ponere. Uk isin ponere. But they are eternal and faithful. Faithful, piste. Piste. But they are eternal, isin the eoni, and faithful, ke piste. They are not evil, uk isin ponere. But they are eternal and faithful, isin the eonii ke piste. Isin the eonii ke piste. He says, the good commands of Christ are faithful. The good commands, he agathe entole, he agathe entole. The good commands of Christ, he agathe entole tu Christu. He agathe entole tu Christu. Are faithful, isin piste. They are faithful, isin piste. The good commands of Christ are faithful. He agathe entole tu Christu isin piste. Because the Lord is faithful, because hoti, the Lord is faithful, ho Kyrios pistos, ho Kyrios pistos. The good commands of Christ are faithful. He agathe entole tu Christu isin piste. Because the Lord is faithful. Hoti ho Kyrios pistos. Hoti ho Kyrios pistos. She says, God is faithful. Ho theos pistos. Ho theos pistos. God is faithful. Ho theos pistos. Therefore, diatuto. Diatuto. Therefore, diatuto. The eternal word is faithful. The eternal word, ho eonios logos. Ho eonios logos. Therefore, diatuto, the eternal word is faithful. Ho eonios logos pistos. Ho aionios logos pistos. God is faithful. Ho theos pistos. Therefore the eternal word is faithful. Dia tuto. Ho aionios logos pistos. To telos. This is the end of conversation 9.